Hello and welcome back. As you may know, I have recently returned from my trip from York with Kayla-la. It was absolutely fantastic, though somewhat calorie inducing because we did find a cake shop which was absolutely fantastic. It was relatively cheap. It did cakes, buns, macaroons, the lot. And, well, I exploited it to the utmost a bit of my ability. We went there every single day. So by the end of it, when I looked in the mirror, I was all like, and I looked a little bit like a really weird, contorted version of the Scream painting. I think it's French, isn't it? I don't know. But anyway, I was more of a Michelin Man version, or a Captain Seapuffed, if you like Ghostbusters, going, oh, no, what have I done? But yeah, that was that, really. Other than that, what else did we do? Oh, yeah, we went to Wagamama's. That was pretty good. It was tasty. I had some teriyaki chicken thing, which was absolutely mind-bogglingly awesome. I wish I could make stuff like that. Then we went to your sushi, which I had ramen for the first time, or for their ramen for the first time, which is about as close to proper ramen as I think I've ever got, and it was pretty good. The only thing I can really say that was wrong with it is it didn't have a Naruto in it, which just meant I couldn't hold a Naruto in my chopsticks and wave it in people's faces going, "It's Naruto, look, it's a Naruto." But other than that, yeah, it was pretty good. York, what do you affiliate? What do you associate? That's the word I was looking for. What do you associate York with? Pubs, Thomas a Baker's, because I absolutely love lemon cake Danish pastries, and, well, let's face it, I am actually secretly married to Thomas a Baker, but don't tell Kayla. I hope she doesn't see this. Anyway, yeah. Other than that, what do you associate with? York Dungeons, of course you do. Things like that. History, museums. Unfortunately, we didn't get to go to York Dungeons. We didn't get to see all the crazy people going, "Come, child, come into my enclosure," and stuff like that. I would absolutely love to work there. It'd be fantastic. I could scare so many people. Just like, yes, this is just how it's been since the accident. When was the accident? About 20 minutes ago. Yeah, I could have such a laugh. It was, thumb screws and spinny wheel things and Iron Maidens. Alright, yeah, and on the flip side, serious side of it, it was very, very horrible things that happened to people, but you could have a serious laugh with people about it. I know I would. I mean, that they must have such a good time sometimes. I mean, I bet people punch them in the face, but I bet they do have a good laugh. If I lived in York, I would want to work there, especially if I was a student still. Anyway, moving off topic. Yeah, we did go to some museums. I'll keep some of them a secret. But we did try and do the wall walk because, well, it's one of the best free things you could do. But unfortunately, because it snowed, it was shut, so we couldn't do that. Which Kayla was a bit upset about. But there's nothing I can do about it. But we did as good as we could do. I mean, we went around York a good few times. I don't think she was disappointed with what we ended up doing in the end. But today, I'm going to show you a short clip that I took inside the Castle Museum. So, without any further ado, I think we better put it on. Vegas, roll the tape. Spectacles. Spectacles. Ooh. Need them to see. Could have used them to see the Panther last night, not binocs. Binoculars. Fragile, please do not touch. I shall not. Whoa. Well, I know where we're coming to rob tonight. Look at all this. Silverware everywhere. Actually, some of this workmanship's pretty good, to be fair. It's not bad at all. Not bad. Not bad at all. Look, it's a panchkalele. You see it? Look. A panchkalele. Oh, panchkalele. The most mystical of all. Of the instruments. Hey, look, it's one of them. It's one of them swans, look. I told you, they're everywhere, look. It's one of them evil mugging swans. He's going to jump down and he's going to stop this carriage and be like, "Stand and deliver me eggs, because that's what I want." because I'm a duck. And I like eggs. Yeah then, welcome to this Victorian we're in the Victorian era. We're back in time, look. Nice little cobbled stairs, so fall over. Look, you nearly fell over then. See what I told you? Don't pay attention to what you're doing. Oh, there's a bike shop over here. And then there's some hardware. No, it's not hardware what we're talking about. It's clothes over here. Look at that. You reckon you can fit in that filly dress right there? I don't think so. Yeah, bit small for you. You have to be about 8. What? It's a toy dealership. A toy dealer. Do you reckon that's what they called them in the Victorian era? Oh, I'm a toy dealer. Fancy repository. Surely that's the wrong kind of thing to say. Fancy repository. Oh, it's a fancy repository. It's a coachman's. Look, can we go in here? Yes, look. All them bridles up there. Hello, is anyone in there? I'd have crapped myself if there was a bloody model in there. Well, that was just terrible puns. Hello. Oh look, there's a toilet. Just what I was looking for. An owl in the ground. Toilet. Let's leave this place. Okay, no toilets. What's down here? Ardcastle pawnbroker removed. Can't read it like. Hello. Anybody in here? There's a bed. There's a fire. Nice and cosy in here. What's over here? Oh look, it's that place where they make bread. It's a mill. I think it's where they make bread. Yeah. Oh no, they're making candles, you big wally. It's candles, look. I saw this and thought, oh, that's where they mix all the flour in shit. No, it's not. Look in there, look, horrible, look at that. Look at a big pile of dog muck. Look at it. Look at a big pile of dog muck. It's actually supposed to be wax. Waxy dog muck. The tastiest kind. Waxy dog muck. It's cool, it's right here. Zoom, 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 zoom. Apologize for being There's people in there, afraid to go in. I don't want to go in. This way. Let's go back. Run away. Is that a chemist? Let's go get some cocaine that's legal in Victorian areas, cocaine. Pretty sure. If it wasn't, it was on its way out. Oh, that's bad enough. We're having a debate. Is what's worse, opium or cocaine? Both are pretty bad. Well, when was Jack the Ripper? Jack the Ripper was when? When was that?
That was Victorian.
Yeah, well they had cocaine then, because you have cocaine in Ripper Street. Yeah, that's right, BBC. I reference your TV shows as fact, because that's how stupid I am. There's a nice clock up there, now that you can see it. Look at that, that's a bit weird. Didn't they used to be Indians outside with like cigars and stuff? What's this supposed to be then? That's not an Indian. And it ain't got cigars. I think he's trying to insult me. Not quite sure. You trying to insult me, gent? Hey? Oh, I don't know. Then you got one of these. Look at this. What's this? Look at that. Next to this. How is that relevant to that? I don't understand. Maybe I'm too thick. Do you understand why that is relevant to that? If anybody knows, post in the comments. I don't know. I've not got a clue. These are all... What are these? Oh, these are pipe... Yeah, this is tobacconist. What's that then? Is that a really big elaborate bong of a sheep's head? Seems a bit insane. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. What purpose does it serve other than being frigging creepy?
It's an ashtray.
Is it?
I said maybe.
Maybe?
Coming up with random stuff then.
An ashtray? No idea. We've got some pretty epic looking pipes there. Look at that one, it's got an hand on it. That's fantastic. I always did say if I ever was stupid enough to start smoking, at least I'd do it properly. I would smoke a pipe. I'm never going to, but if I was, that's what I'd do. There's the pharmacist, look, with the people inside. People inside there. We don't do people, do we? They're scary. People are scary. They're even scarier than the. Yeah, look. We've got some strange coloured liquids in different jars. You know, that's always good. What's that say? SP Lavand. What's that then? Old Terrabin? And Ardam. Yeah? Ardam? Oh, what's this? Cardam. This is Cardam. Yeah. About as good as you can see it on that screen is about as good as I can see it in real life. Cardam. Improved baking powder is the best. Yorkshire bitters create an appetite, aid digestion and strengthen the system. I approve. I think I need that and put it in my actual window. Bitter is the best kind of beer and it does all the things that he said. It cures everything. Beer is amazing. Get someone's hanging their smalls out about this completely non-electric, like, completely authentic, you know, because candles burn that bright, but they actually burn my lens out. And I think that comes to the end of our street, really, doesn't it? You go through here and that's about it. So that concludes our little tour, doesn't it, eh? Are you going to say goodbye to the boys and girls?
Bye.
Goodbye, boys and girls. Goodbye.